Good afternoon to all my Facebook fans out there, all like 3 of you. I'm Dr. Mike Kosolovo. This is New City Chiropractic Center. It's time for a weekend warm-up with Dr. Mike. If you've been watching the tape parts, we've been doing stretches for different parts of the body. In the last 3 weeks, we've done lower back stretches. Then we did hips and legs. Last week, we did upper back region. So now as we're moving up the body, today we're going to be doing neck exercises. Now these are great exercises to be done not just on the weekends, but every day, especially for all you people out there who do a lot of sitting at your desks, computer people, people who play video games. You're going to end up with what's called a forward head posture, where your head comes forward of your shoulders round forward, and that causes a lot of pain and stiffness into your neck and your upper back region. Last week we went over some middle back stretches to help relieve middle back pain, but if you don't stretch the neck properly, you can do all the middle back stretches you want, it's not going to help. So first review last week's stretches, and now today we're going to be talking about the neck stretches. Now, our necks can move in 6 motions, okay? They can move forward and backwards, they can move side to side, and they can turn left and right. Back in the old days, you used to tell you when you stretch your neck to do circles. I'm telling you, don't do circles. Circles are a very bad exercise to do because it couples motions. Our joints of our spine are meant to move in one range of motion at a time. If you couple motions, so if you're doing circles, you're doing flexion, rotation, and bending at the same time, it's very unstable. Not only does it cause neck problems, neck pain, and stiffness, it could also cause herniations of discs. So never do those. So what you want to do is you want to stretch your neck in those 6 ranges of motion, one at a time, until you feel a stretching sensation, and then stopping for 10 seconds. So let's start. You're going to start from a neutral position. You can either do it sitting or standing up straight and tall. When you start, neutral position, I mean keeping your head straight and your shoulders back. And we're going to begin by bringing our chins to your chest. Now you're only going to stretch again, like we've talked about for the last 4 weeks, only stretch to the point that you feel the stretch. If you're stretching into pain, you're too far. So you want to start from here, stretch your chin to your chest till you feel a stretching sensation into the back of the neck, and you hold that for 10 seconds. After that, you go back to neutral. We always start back at neutral. Now we're going to put our heads back till we begin to look up at the ceiling, till we feel a stretching sensation here into the front of the neck. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Now, if anyone has any type of vertigo or dizziness problems, or geriatrics where you have some plaquing in your neck arteries, you don't want to go straight back. Those patients I tell just to try and stretch your neck up towards the ceiling. So try to take your head and stretch up to the ceiling, elongating your neck, and you can do that stretch also. Then you go back to neutral, and now we're going to do side to side. So we start by bringing our left ear towards our left shoulder. So we stretch down this way. Note that I didn't say right ear, left ear, shoulder to left ear. All right, this is not a stretch. So make sure that your shoulders are down and you're stretching your left ear towards your left shoulder till you feel a stretch on this right-hand side. After that, back to neutral, and then right ear to right shoulder till you feel a stretch on the left side of your neck. And the last 2 stretches you're going to do are in rotation. So starting neutral, you're going to turn until you feel a stretch in your right side of your neck. You're rotating like you're looking behind you. Hold that for 10 seconds. Then back, and repeat to the opposite side till you feel a stretch, holding that for 10 seconds. Now these 6 simple stretches are things you can do at your work desk in the middle of the day. Your boss won't even know you're doing it. You can do them at lunchtime. You can do them on your breaks. When you're home, try to put a hot compress on your neck first. So either take a hot shower, use a hot water bottle, or a hot bath, which will help to promote blood circulating and it'll help you get more of a stretch. Do that in the morning and do it in the evening. And especially since this is weekend warm-ups, do that before any of your activities on the weekends, either at the gym or working out in the yards. It'll keep the neck looser, it'll prevent more stiffness and achiness, and you'll have a much better day because of that. Next week we'll be doing shoulders, arms, and hands, so don't miss that one. Also, if you have any questions about these exercises or any other, feel free to contact us at our office, 845-634-8877, or you can check our website at www.newcitychiropractic.com. Thanks for seeing us. Have a great weekend. Remember, chiropractic is just for the health of it.